What's going on, 223 gang? It's your boy 223 Bucket, man. Back today with another video. And today I want to do my personal best concealed carry guns that you can buy today on the market. It's not gonna be 5 because I got 4 guns here. So it's not gonna be 5, but these are guns that I own, that I have shot. So I know these guns are reliable. I know these guns works. No jamming. The whole time I had them, no jamming, no anything, especially from one of them. And I was very surprised because people that actually own this gun, I'm going to say 5 out of 5. You got 5 that say my gun have never jammed, and you got 5 that say my gun have jammed on me a couple times. I'm one of them 5 that can say the gun, this particular gun that I own, have never jammed on me. So, let's jump right into the video. Okay, so starting off with a very popular gun that's coming up now that a lot of people are owning is the Glock 43 and the Glock 43X. I had this gun for about a year and a half now, and this gun is awesome. It's very, very, very like small, and like I mean small by like pocket wise, but it fits in my hand very perfectly. Like it's almost like no bigger than my hand, and it fits in my hand perfectly. And this is I bought this in this color, navy blue, and I just put a Turn Tactical base plate down there, and it only adds one. It's an add one base plate, but and it just gives me that pinky grip, because without it, you see that how it's like that. So when I put this on there, it gives me that pinky. It gives me that pinky grip. So it just gives me a little more like grip to hold this gun. And all my guns are clear, just so you know the little idiots who gonna come in here and say, "Oh, Bucky, you ain't checked to see if the gun is clear." I know all my guns are clear. There's no live ammo around me. I cleared it before I even hit play on the damn video. But yeah, this everything. I'm gonna pull that back so you guys can see that. But this is a Glock 43, and they actually have a Glock 43X. The Glock 43X is no different than the Glock 43. The only difference is the frame is a little longer. That's it. Other than that, because it comes with a 15-round mag. It comes 15-round standard. This comes 6 plus 1, so 7. Then you put the base plate, so it's 8 plus 1, so that's 9, because you have 1 in the head. So right now, if I load this gun up with 1 in the head, it'll be 9 on the regular Glock 43. And then on the Glock 43X, you have 15 plus 1, so 16. And this is the Glock 43. I got it in navy blue, and this is my carry gun that I carry right now. This is the holster I use. If you guys haven't seen that video, this is my gun. This is the holster I use, and it just like this with an extra pocket for the magazine, for an extra magazine, and it goes just like that. And I got this from Buck Holsters. If you guys want to know, go www.buckholsters. They have these available, and you can get your own custom holster. Another gun, and like I said, remember I was like, I'm very like this gun. I had this gun for 2 years now. This gun, this Taurus, this is a Taurus G2C, the phenomenal, the most talked about. This gun, since I have bought this gun has been one of the most talked about guns since I bought it, and I never knew it would. My YouTube, I feel like my YouTube took off because of this gun, because people were so surprised like that. Seeing me shoot my Taurus, seeing me talk about my Taurus G2C, that it never jammed on me. So like, and this gun is clear. So I just want to show you guys that it's clear for the people who gonna be. I just don't want nobody in my comments saying you ain't showing that the gun clear. The gun is clear. You feel me? So please don't be that idiot to come in the comment and say, Bucky, you ain't checked the gun. The gun is clear. My guns are clear. They're all clear. The Taurus G2C is like one of the most talked about guns right now. So if you're just buying a gun, you don't know what gun to buy, you're on a budget, go pick one of these up, Taurus G2C or the Taurus G3. I advise you to get the G2C because it's more compact, so it's more easy to conceal and carry. The G3 is almost mid-size to full-size, so it's gonna be, you're gonna have some buzz. You're gonna almost have like you carrying a Glock 19. To me, a Glock 19 is mid-size, even though I know they say it's compact, but to me, I feel like it's mid-size. That's just my take on it, because it still gives me a little budge, a little poke. So it still give me a little poke out sometimes. I don't know if my shirts might be small, or I'm just got a small body frame so you can still see it. I don't know, but that's just what it is for me. But the Taurus G3, the Taurus G2C, I had this gun for almost 2.5 years now, and it never have jumped on me, not once. Don't mind my front sight right there. I'm getting new sights put on this gun. But I had this gun for almost 2.5 years now, and not once have it jammed. I haven't cleaned this gun in almost a month and a half, and I just went shooting yesterday, and it still didn't jam. Like, so that's just telling you, like, Taurus is actually a good gun for the price it is. And like the people who hate on Taurus, like, should really like stop it. Don't knock it until you try it. Don't talk shit about Taurus if you never even shot a Taurus. Like, that don't make sense. That's like you saying Glock suck, but you never even shot a Glock. Like, don't do that. You feel me? Like me, if you look back at my old videos, I never really liked the Glocks. I thought Glocks was like just plain old guns until I learned and did my research and learned that Glocks are the best aftermarket gun. Once you buy a Glock, you know how much you can do with a Glock? You can change that gun like crazy. You can't do that with Taurus. You can't do that with FN. You can't do that with a lot of guns because these guns, people don't make aftermarket stuff for these guns. So Glock is one of the top ones, and so I decided I want to get. I'm gonna get me some Glocks. I'm getting into Glocks. I like customized guns too, so I got to get into that. Then when I started shooting Glocks, I'm like, they're pretty cool. They're not how I expected them to be, but the Taurus, bro, if you looking to get a gun and you don't know what to buy, go get this right here, bro. Like, trust me. Trust my word on this, bro. Go get this right here, bro. Anybody who watching this video, I want y'all to get in the comment section and tell them, if you're just buying a gun and you on a budget, a $250 budget, go get you a Taurus, man. You gonna love it. You gonna come back and you gonna be like, Bucky, I bought me a Taurus because you said buy it, and I love it. This gun has never jammed on me, have never let me down, especially like going shooting, doing mad dumps and doing like fast reloads and everything. Like, this gun has not let me down, bro. Not at all. So that's for the Taurus G2C. That's a second gun that I advise anybody who's trying to get a gun, that's buying a gun, their first gun, to buy. What else we got? We got my SIG P320. This is my SIG P320. Don't please, y'all, don't crack on my flashlight. I gotta get new flashlight, man. I got a little flashlight on here, but do not crack on my flashlight. I think it's dead. I honestly think this thing is dead. No, it's not. It's not dead. I want hitting it right, but. And it does that too. But this is the SIG P320. This is another compact gun. It is compact. This is compact compared to like my Glock 19, but this is compact, and like it's not as small as the 43. It's bigger than the 43. You go back to back. It's like a half an inch bigger than the 43. But this is a very, very good compact size gun. Comes with a 15 round magazine, so you get 15 from just buying it stock. You get 15 rounds, very small, and I even got a red dot ready. It's already cut out for the red dot. I just got to put a red dot on there. Probably gonna put a trigger con on there. Got night sights already coming on there. But the only thing, the difference between this gun and this gun, I can get this gun for $250, and this gun is around. I bought this gun for $500. That's the only big difference. If you're on the budget, I'm gonna say go with this. Because it is a good gun, but it's on a budget. It's not expensive. So I'm going to say go with this. If you tell me, Bucky, I'm on a budget, I'm saying G2C. But if you say, Bucky, I want a gun, I don't have no budget, I'm saying go with the SIG, or I'm saying go with Glock, or something in that bracket, that price bracket. But the SIG going to run you about $5, almost $600. During the pandemic right now, I seen one for like $7. I bought this before the pandemic got worse, so I got it for like $5, brand new out of the box. So SIG is a very good gun. I shot this gun over a dozen times. I got videos of me shooting this gun. You guys can go and check those out on my shorts and on my other videos. And this gun works awesome. I never had any fails with this gun. I've never even heard anybody talk bad about SIG. If you talk bad about SIG, you're smoking crack. Like, how can you talk bad about SIG? Like, I don't understand that. Like, I can't say anything bad about a SIG. But P320, if you're not on a budget, if you're looking to spend $500 to $700, because I don't know what the prices is right now, because they going up and down, up and down, up and down because of the pandemic. I don't know what COVID does with guns that make the prices go up. People just be price gouging like crazy. So if you go to, I advise everybody to go to a gun show. Do not go to these gun stores and try to buy a gun. Go to a gun show, because you getting better prices at the gun shows than you getting at gun stores. So that is my advice to everybody. If you're looking to buy a gun right now, do not go to a gun store to buy a gun. Go to a gun show. I go to certain gun stores because I have a relationship with these people, like PG Ammo, Tactical Life, and that's the main two I go to, because I have a relationship with these people. We can work out some type of deal. Get what I'm saying? And most of the time, I don't even have to work out a deal, because these people don't price gouge. Like, they don't do any of that. They don't raise their prices. They leave the price at the same. And so if they don't have a gun, and I seen it at the gun show, if I go to a gun show and they got it, most likely the gun's gonna be probably $100 or $200 more. But go to a gun show if you don't have a relationship with a gun store. Go to a gun show, find you a gun. The last gun I will advise anybody who's looking to buy their first gun to get. If you, like I said, if you don't have a budget, go with this gun. But if you have a budget, I'm go with the G2C. If you're on a $250 budget, $300 budget, go with the G2C. If you not, Glock 19. This is my Glock 19 is being updated. The only thing that's left, I'm getting this. I'm getting my frame. I'm doing the stippling on my frame. I'm gonna do the waffle stippling. So I'm gonna get all this stippled. And I'm gonna get right here stippled. So when I'm holding it, I can have my finger rest right there, so I can control that recoil a little more. I'm getting a Trijicon R&R right there. I got Trijicon night sights on there right there. Shout out to Tactical Life for putting my front night sight on and adjusting my back. I noticed y'all did that. Y'all adjusted my back night sight for me too, because the piece that I had was too big to put the front one on, so I took it back. I took it to Tactical Life. Those people are like my family. I took it back to them and they fixed that up for me. But back to what I was saying. If you are not on a budget, go with a Glock 19. You can go with a Glock 43. You can go with a Glock 43S. You can go with a Glock 21. You can go with a Glock 40. Whatever Glock you want. Glock 17. Go with Glock or SIG or LFan. But if you're into like going back and doing back stuff, I advise you to go with Glock, or like if you're trying to get like if you want to do like I'm doing updates or anything like that, I advise you to go with Glock. You feel me? If you trying to do any like if you trying to do any like upgrades, change out anything, you want new trigger, you want to add mag extensions, you want to get your frame stippled, cut slides, go with Glock, because so many people does these aftermarket things for Glock. So hundreds and thousands. I think only like one person does something for Taurus, and that's Bloody Wheels, and that's about it. And you can get your frame and stuff cut, but that's gonna cost more than just buying the gun. Your frame cut gonna cost like $400. The gun only $200. So why even do it? You can get your frame cut off of. You can go and buy your Glock. Your Glock gonna cost you $500-$600. You buy a cut frame that's already cut, ready for you with optic ready and everything, and you can get this for. I bought this slide for $300. I think it was like $3 something, and all I had to do was put sights on it. These costed $150. Then the Trijicon costing me $400. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You're gonna spend money upgrading your gun, but for the upgrade of Taurus, it's stupid because you're buying a gun for $200 and you're gonna be spending almost $800 for the gun, like upgrading it, trying to do different stuff with it, because the slide gonna cost you almost $300-$400. And then if you want to try to do stippling on your frame, that's another $200. You want to try to find a trigger, it's gonna be very hard to find a trigger. And then if you do find one, it's gonna be like $200, because people do not do aftermarket stuff for Taurus. So that's why I say if you don't have a budget, to go with Glock or SIG or if you don't have a budget and you do want to do upgrades, that's why I say go with Glock. But if you don't have a budget and you just want a nice gun that's like a Glock or a SIG, go with Glock, SIG, LFan. You got the LFan 5.7. You got all those type of guns that's out there that's over $500 and up. So this is the Glock 19 for me. I was gonna change this gun to my everyday carry, but I'm not gonna do that. And the reason I'm not gonna do that is because I'm getting my 43. I'm getting the cut slide for this. I'm getting the optic up there, and I'm gonna have Trijicon sights up there too. The slide is already ready for me. He just gotta put the rear sight and the front sight on, and then I'm getting a barrel. I'm getting a threaded barrel also. So all I gotta do, I just gotta, once he tell me it's done, I'm just gonna drive up, pick it up, put it on my gun, and I might change out my frame, or I might get an all black frame and get it stippled a little bit, or I might not. I don't know yet, but I'm just waiting on that. I'm gonna just keep my 43 as my carry gun because I like the size of it. So that's why I'm gonna keep that. And my Glock 19 is just gonna be my fashion gun. I'm gonna get a Madwell expansion thing, whatever they call it. Gonna change out this stuff right here. I'm gonna get like blue highlights. I don't want too much blue, but blue highlights. This gun gonna be hard. But if you're looking to buy a gun, like I said, if you're on a budget, Taurus G2C. If you're not, you got these three to choose from right here for concealed carry. For this is like for concealed carry. If you're trying to conceal carry, it's other guns out there that you can conceal carry, but these are my personal top 4 that I would go to buy. If I wasn't on a budget, I'm going with G2C. If I was on a budget, I'm going with G2C. If I wasn't, I'm going with one of these 3 right here. I'm going with one of these 3 right here. So that's today's video. If I have answered any questions or I helped anyone out, I ask that you leave a comment, leave a like to my video, and that's it, you guys. Peace out.